So Avalon was kind of crazy, huh? Kind of nobody saw that one coming. I think even I was in the venue, like watching things live. Oh my goodness, it was kind of crazy. Yeah, if you haven't watched or haven't seen the upset thread, or just like the tournament bracket in general, just go and have a look at it. It's wild. Yeah, well, my run was alright. It was just a standard run, really. Didn't beat anybody, shouldn't have. Lost to the people I should have. Overall, for that tournament, though, it wasn't even a terrible run. Like, it was just crazy. Like, it's good. It was good to see. Good to see Toku. It's nice to see Cam as well, or Virus coming down, supporting my boys. Just going up and down, hanging out with them. It was super great. I really enjoyed that. I've never eaten Sam's chicken before for a tournament again. Apologies. But yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, the 1 o'clock pools. I mean, I kind of liked it because 1 o'clock's a really good time for me. But then it kind of made it so that if you had to drive home and you got far in bracket, kind of had like nowhere to go. And we ended up leaving. I mean, I got 13th, and I ended up leaving at 7:30, and I had the 2 hour drive home. I think I ended up getting home at about 10:30 when all things said and done, because obviously we stopped for food. So yeah, well, I mean, that wasn't too bad. The doubles always overruns. Maybe like 12 o'clock pools might have been better, but on the whole, still not a terrible place. Play got better as the day went on, shall we say. Had Smar round one, nice chap. Very much enjoyed bantering with him or them. Yeah, met them in Costa just before my run started. With Joycey as well. We go Joycey. Had a chat, sat down to play Mr. Downair. the people who they were with, very, very lovely. They were cheering him on. They had a bit of banter. Like, obviously I have my headphones on, but I can still hear it. They were ribbing him as they were watching, cheering on my demise. But no, it was very funny. I really enjoyed playing Smart. I really enjoyed talking to them. Nice chap. And the people who supported them, they were quite nice. So yeah, round one, and I had round two on stream with Breton. Didn't really know what to expect. Toby sort of hyped them up quite a bit. I was like, me Brawler. I haven't played me Brawler in quite a while. The last time I played me Brawler was maybe, I don't know, actually, quite a while ago. Game 1 Olimar, we did alright, but lost. Game 2, I think I got flip jumped, went off stage to try and gimp them. Ended up losing my stock at like 30%. Game 3, I thought I played a little bit more serious. I sort of locked in, as they say. And then, yeah, games 3 and 4 and 5, it looked quite comfortable. It felt quite comfortable as well. I think I adapted to their rhythm quite well. And then the Falco pick could have worked. I think the Me Brawler should have been fine. Just try to get her through with Thrapper kills. Stick with shot put in that matchup, if I'm honest. I don't think Flashing Mount Punch was doing really a lot. They did miss an up air into Flashing Mount Punch, FMP. But aside from that, shot put would have been probably a little bit better. So annoying, that move. Yeah, then I had to play Joy-Kong, right? Game 5. 2 Game 5s back to back at 1 p.m. Not too bad actually. I think I lost the first game, won the second one, lost the third one, won the fourth one, and then won the fifth one. I think they got kind of tilted towards the end. I could see them getting quite annoyed. Classic matchup with Donkey Kong and Belmonts. Just keep them on the ledge, can't get back to neutral. Keep them on the ledge, can't get back to neutral. And then for some reason, if they just win neutral for some reason, you kind of can just die at any percent. But yeah, close games. But then game 5, I kind of just turned it up, and just that little notch extra, and managed to take the W. Little did I know, putting Joy-Con into losers would be like the best thing that's happened to him all day. I think the universe was generally trying to tell me to just go into losers, because I'm going to be honest, the run he had, it was kind of nice in the losers. You know, Bloom, I just guess gave up, so he got a huge win there. Soul Arts into Nathan Bonecrush into 7th. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Kind of nice matchups at Donkey Kong as well. Doing Shulk into Diddy or Kazuya. Kind of nice. Joy-Con. You know, you're welcome, Joy-Con, if you're watching. Send me my tenner in the post. Got paid for that as well. So yeah, he was annoyed at the time, but actually worked out for him. I then went on to play Maze Beans and I lost 3-1. Games, they were all close games, to be fair. I think what the difference between Maze Beans and I is his neutrals are a little bit better than mine, and his punish game is a lot better than mine. Like, we would literally take turns into like, oh, I won neutral, I dealt you 70, but then it would be like, oh, he won neutral and he dealt me 100, and then sometimes killed me from it. A little bit better played, a little bit. The game I actually won, yeah, I felt well in control there. And then game 4 started off with a 0 to death. He 0 to death me straight away. And then literally, again, it was just like last stock. You know, I made the comeback. But again, I think it's stock deficit against somebody who's better than you is really difficult to overcome. Especially with, again, the punish game. I think if I tightened up on my neutral a little bit better and didn't give them the opportunities, I think I would have been better. I think I could have won. But taking the game's still good. But yeah, you know, I understand why they're good. And then obviously into losers. I think I have to play in losers. I had to wait for ages actually. That was the annoying part. I had to play scores. I haven't played scores since Reunion, which is like 2020, just after the pandemic ended. Won game 1, lost game 2. I was like, damn. Game 3, game 3. So game 3, we were both at like 90% on Battlefield, and I just got up from ledge, and they fired like 2 arrows from me, parried both of them, and I knew they were going to jump back and pull bomb. So as soon as I saw their feet leave the ground, I F-smashed upwards in the corner, dead at 95% because it tipped, because they short hopped backwards. That was game 5. I would have gone like, yes, but it wasn't. It was game 3. So no pop off. I don't think I would. I didn't pop off even game 4 when I won. Yeah, classic thing. Can't go off the ledge. Thank you to Toku, who reminded me how I play and how I best play, because yeah, bro kept jumping from the ledge, just let me get away with it. As soon as he hits like 105% with back air with kill, up angle back air, catch the jump every single time. Yeah, he just really couldn't get off ledge. And again, that was the difference in our set as it was in the Reunion set. Like, he won neutral, you might get 40%, 50%, I win neutral, I get like 60%, 70%, and he's at the ledge, he's got to get off. I played quite well against that set. I was happy with the way I played, but you know, they've definitely done their homework since the last time. They definitely knew a lot of my habits. Definitely, because before the set started, they looked at Tekka and I was like, yeah, I got to play this guy. It's like, just as we review, he's like, yeah, just do all the habits, because quality has habits. But I think people are starting to maybe figure out that although I do have some habits, I am quite an adaptive player, and I'm genuinely quite savvy. I will like think about things mid-set. I won't just completely do it. I have a flow chart, but it, like any good like zoner player, if the flow chart isn't working, I'll adapt and make it work, and you know I did. And then obviously I had giggles the next round. At that time I just kind of wanted to get home. Game 3 I tried the Alf. Oh, this is a heartbreaking tragedy, right? We're on small battlefield. We're both at like 110%. Maybe like I'm up like maybe like 100 and he's 110. He was on the right hand side of small battlefield. He back-aired me. I forward smashed him with a red Pigmin and I died first. I died across the map to Captain Falcon back air, and he did not die from forward smash from Alf. A red one. I was like, what? I think what happened is that it kill sparked me, and then my forward smash hit him literally as soon as the kill spark ended. But I think by that time the game had just made up my mind I was dead, because I saw in the player like he floated towards the blast zone, he like rocketed towards the blast zone, and then he kind of just hung out there for a bit, and then I died. I think the game just made up its mind that I would die already, and then just forgot to like consider the fact that he got hit by a red Pikmin forward smash literally at the edge of the stage, and he had higher percent. But you know, it's whatever. Still happy though. Yeah, 13th again. 13th wasn't too bad. Like I said, beat who I was supposed to beat, didn't beat who I wasn't supposed to beat. You know, Giggles and I go back and forth. Like, he'll 3-0 me, I'll 3-0 him, he'll 3-0 me. It's kind of crazy. It's just a matchup coin flip, really. Who's playing better on the day? And today, that day was him. But I wouldn't have beaten Shanique anyway, I don't think. So 13th, 9th, same thing really. Got a win on Joy-Con again. Got another win on scores. So yeah, that was Avalon. To be fair, like I said, even though it was an average run, everybody and their nan got upset yesterday at Avalon. Like I think the only person who didn't get upset was like me and like Maze Beans, although he did lose to Tekka to lose. So yeah, probably just me. Oh, actually maybe Mr. WhatsApp as well. I'm not calling him Sayori, come on. Mr. WhatsApp's so much better. So yeah, average run. But yeah, don't know what happened yesterday. Everybody kind of crapped the bed. Oh, and what was important was that all of the South players either beat their seed or did really well, or just met it. And you know, there was a few close game 5s. You know, Lobby popped off, and the Ice Climbers working out well for them. You know, like I said, I think they're underrated in the UK meta. Nobody really knows how to deal with them. Frey always does well when they attend, so you know, if Lobby sticks with the Ice Climbers and just picks up like the Mewtwo or whatever for those matchups where it's like, yeah, this ain't working, dog, and that'll be good for them. You know, if they had a good run, again losing game 5 versus Shonic, that's annoying. That's got to be annoying for them. I know they were a bit upset about that. And then losing to Gaia, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Easter or Gieta took a game of Kareem, and game 5 with Hanyo. I mean, that's really, really good. I think, yeah, I think the South has got a lot of potential. You know, I think we are definitely underrated. We definitely don't get to see it as well as we should sometimes, but it's good to see them coming out and doing things, and you know, they are like really improving, and I'm really excited to see what they can do in 2025. I think they just need a little bit more of a they just need to prep a little bit better, and just really focus down on a few things, because you know, everybody in the south does well. They need to have that belief in themselves and just, you know, practice, you know, just outside of the locals they go to. But yeah, that was my Avalon wrap up. Crazy event. Maybe start an hour earlier next time, but apart from that, thank you for Sin and all of the team for running it. Dante, he's chill as ever, and you know, everybody else who helped. I don't know all of your names. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. There was a Avalon in 16 minutes. Bye bye.